It's March 19th, 2024. Home security cameras capture 14-year-old Carly Gregg and her mother, 40-year-old Ashley Smylie, arriving home from school in Rankin County, Mississippi. Everything looks normal. But in less than 2 hours, this home will become a crime scene, and a mother will be dead. Ashley walks into Carly's room, unaware of what her daughter is planning. In the kitchen, Carly glances toward the camera, calm, calculating, waiting. Moments later, Carly begins to sing while setting a trap for her stepfather. What you're about to see isn't a dramatization. It's real footage of a teenager carrying out a premeditated double shooting.
I don't know what happened. My wife is dead. What's someone attempted to shoot me?
14-year-old Carly Gregg was always friendly. A straight-A student, she is active, social, and well-liked. Nothing about her raises an alarm. Her mother is a beloved math teacher at the same school Carly attends. At home, Heath Smylie is a devoted stepfather. He treats Carly as his own. From the outside, this family looks stable, loving, and safe. But appearances are deceiving. Carly had started acting out recently. She even tried to sneak her secret boyfriend into the house. Ashley took Carly's phone away, hoping to regain control and bring things back on track. Instead, it pushed them further apart. Carly started using burner phones to talk to her boyfriend. Ashley and Heath believed Carly's behavior was normal teenage rebellion. They do not realize how much she is carrying beneath the surface. When she was 4 years old, Carly lost her younger sister. By the time she was 6, she was having dark thoughts, a sign of PTSD. After her parents' divorce, her biological father let her try alcohol when she was only 12, blurring the boundaries early on. At school, Carly is caught with a knife in her backpack, but it wasn't to harm others. Around the age of 11 or 12, Carly started harming herself. She started therapy again in January of 2024. Her psychiatrist saw her for the last time on March 12th, just 1 week before the shootings. During that visit, Carly described feeling disconnected and emotionally numb. The psychiatrist adjusted her medication, a decision that would later be scrutinized. Carly had been struggling for years, but no one, not her mother, not her stepfather, not her doctors, saw this coming. Just moments after arriving home from what seemed like a normal day, Ashley heads down the hallway toward Carly's bedroom. The home sits in Rankin County, Mississippi, a quiet neighborhood now forever marked by what happened that day. Earlier, a concerned friend had approached Ashley with a troubling revelation. Carly had been using a vape pen laced with marijuana. Ashley, not the sort to create drama, decided to confront her daughter quietly at home. Carly briefly follows her mother, then steps outside with the dogs. When she comes back in, she sees her mother going through her belongings in her room. She goes to her parents' bedroom, only to realize her secret is out. Carly stays in her parents' bedroom for 15 seconds and returns with a deadly decision. Hiding something behind her back, she looks around to make sure the coast is clear. Three shots are fired from a .357 Magnum. Carly then emerges from the bedroom, unfazed, hiding a loaded gun behind her back. She picks up her mother's phone to message her stepfather, Heath Smylie, luring him home into a trap. Heath normally comes home around 5 p.m., giving Carly 45 minutes before continuing her diabolical plan. She starts messaging her friends, inviting them over. As she texts, her dog nearly knocks over the gun she's been hiding behind her back. Carly reaches out to 5 or 6 of her friends, texting, FaceTiming, speaking vaguely, offering no real explanation. One of them suggests calling 911. Carly's response is cold, asking for help, but she doesn't give them any details, so one of the friends decides to come over and help her. And then, Carly does something eerie, almost as if possessed. In the background, her mother can be heard, faintly, calling for help. Carly turns and walks back into the room to finish the job she started. She's excited, showing off what she's done. Her friend arrives just in time to see Ashley lying on the floor, arms crossed over her chest, a towel over her face. Carly says, "I put 3 in her, and I got 3 more left," referring to the bullets. The friend is terrified. Carly tells her to go hide in the backyard to wait for Heath, and so she runs away crying. Then, Carly walks to the living room, calmly unplugs the security camera, and hides it in the fridge. That footage, later recovered by police, will become critical evidence. An hour after the shooting, Heath Smylie arrives home from work. Heath Smylie steps out of his car and walks toward the house. Inside, Carly is waiting. The moment he is through the door, Carly raises the gun and fires. The bullet hits his shoulder. He lunges forward and wrestles the weapon away. Outside, Carly's friend hears the shots, 3 of them. Seconds later, Carly bursts out the back door, shouting for her to run. The friend doesn't know exactly what happened inside, but she knows Carly has shot her stepfather. Carly jumps a fence and bolts down the street. Her friend runs after her. Security cameras capture everything. Heath dials 911.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
I'm in 214. Houston Lane. I don't know what happened. My wife is dead.
What's
someone tried to shoot me.
Your daughter tried to shoot you?
Yeah. She went out shooting at me.
What's her name?
Carly Gregg.
Carly Gregg? Does she still have a gun on her?
I took it from her. She ran.
You took it from her and she ran?
Yes, sir. She was screaming something at me I couldn't understand. I locked the door. She's outside. I don't know what's going on.
How old is she?
14. Oh my God, she's killing her mom.
She what?
She's killed her mom.
She killed her mom? Where's the mom
Her
at?
mom, and when I came in, she tried to kill me.
Where's the mom at? Sir. Sir. Sir.
What stays with him are the seconds before the gun goes off. Carly says something, but he cannot make out the words. Deputies find a sobbing Heath still on the phone with the 911 dispatcher. He collapses just outside the front door, bleeding and disoriented.
Can you tell me what your son's wearing? Hey, I need you to talk to me. What is your son wearing?
He was in jeans and
That's it, grayish t-shirt. She's got short, brownish hair.
So, jeans, a gray t-shirt, short brown hair.
She ran into the backyard. I tried to follow her. She jumped the fence and ran. She shot me in the neck. It's okay.
Does she still have the gun?
It's on the kitchen counter. I think there's one light round left in it. I opened the cylinder. I went in the back door. She tried to shoot me.
Through the pain and the chaos, Heath is still trying to understand what has just happened inside his own home.
Hey, he's saying that she ran towards Magnolia Place.
Are you shot?
He's grazed, but he's 10-2. It went through his shirt.
You got me right there.
Magnolia Place, that gated subdivision.
She went over the side back towards my vehicle. She might have looked around this way.
Might look back, going back towards the pond right there.
Hold on just a second, buddy.
Even through the pain, Heath defends Carly. He tells deputies she's unarmed, hoping they won't shoot her if they find her.
Hey, she does not have the firearm. The firearm is here at the house.
Hey, Greg, get him.
She's
out right now. Huh?
She's laid in the floor with a towel. She's so I got one since so.
Ashley is found in Carly's room, shot 3 times, with wounds to the face and chin. Carly has placed a towel over her mother's face. A quiet, chilling final act.
She didn't go out the back door.
Is he the only one?
No, we got one. She's 7 in there. She's in there.
Okay.
Hey, the back door is locked. She did not go out the back door. Hey, y'all do be advised, there's several firearms in the house, but the one that he's saying was used is laying on the table, but that doesn't mean she's not armed.
As the reality sinks in, disbelief ripples through everyone on scene. No one can comprehend that a 14-year-old girl is behind all of this.
Yeah, that's
Y'all want to follow me?
That's his wife that's in there. Yeah, his wife. That's her laying in there. That's why you kept asking.
that was mom.
That's his wife. When you kept asking, did you call his wife? I was trying to.
Okay, all right.
There had been no sign, no warning of the horror this family was about to endure. Meanwhile, officers continue the search for Carly, assisted by a Mississippi Highway Patrol helicopter. But an officer driving in the neighborhood spots a teen matching the description. Upon being questioned, she simply confesses to the shooting.
Handcuffed. All right, sweetie. Look. Let me see him step out real quick for me. All right. Hey, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on around to the front of you, okay? I'm going to move the handcuffs around to the front of you. Okay. All right. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to swab your hands, okay?
Yeah.
Right. And we'll ask you a bunch of questions, but obviously you fired with a pistol, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, look. I need you to hold your hand out like this. I'm going to do your right hand first, okay? It's your right hand. Just like that.
Swab up here.
What is this?
It's a GSR. It shows which hand did you shoot with?
Okay.
Which hand did you shoot with?
Go up.
Flop the hand, turn the hand over.
Turn it over.
Rub on the outside corner.
The search is over, but the questions are just beginning.
If I leave, it's going to take care of my dogs.
So we'll take care of that, okay?
You can let them in the kennel.
We'll take care of that, okay?
Heath Smylie is rushed to the hospital with minor injuries. Carly is transported to the police station for further questioning. Detectives are launching a full investigation. The house is now an active crime scene. Carly is eventually charged with murder and attempted murder. She rejects a plea deal, choosing a jury trial instead.
All right, Miss Gregg, did you receive that recommendation of 40 years?
Yes, sir.
And it was your choice and your choice alone to reject that recommendation.
Yes, Your Honor.
She proceeds to trial. Count 1, what's the potential sentence?
Life.
If the jury fails to affix the sentence at life, what's the sentencing range?
20 years to 40 years.
All right, and count 2, what's the potential sentence?
Between 20 years and life.
She believes her story will change everything. Due to the nature of her crime, Carly is sent to an adult detention center. She is denied bail. Prosecutors later offer a new deal, 40 years if she pleads guilty. She refuses again and proceeds to the trial. If convicted, she could spend the rest of her life behind bars. Prosecutors say they have enough evidence to charge Carly as an adult. She faces first-degree murder, attempted murder, and tampering with evidence. Her trial begins September 17, 2024. The defense argues insanity. But Carly never reported hallucinations or hearing voices. Experts testify she shows no signs of memory loss. She hid her camera, suggesting awareness and intent. Investigators believe this wasn't madness, it was a choice. The jury is left with one impossible question. Did Carly plan all this? The court is shown an entry from Carly's journal. 1 week before the shooting, Carly writes about a psychotic break. She writes about speaking to voices. She describes feeling empty, numb, disconnected, and afraid of her own thoughts. On the stand, Heath Smylie expresses heartbreak and concern. He vouches for Carly's innocence, even after everything.
My initial thoughts were she was terrified, scared out of her mind. I still, to this day, don't think she ever even recognized me. Something was wrong there. I don't know what, but something was off.
After only 2 hours of deliberation, the jury finds her guilty of first-degree murder, attempted murder, and tampering with evidence. There is no ambiguity. The judge sentences her to life in prison without parole. But before the courtroom empties, the court witnesses one last unsettling moment. From the stands, Heath Smylie catches Carly's eye. He mouths the words, "I love you." Carly blinks rapidly and smiles back. To many online observers, the exchange feels strangely intimate given the horrors that unfolded. For now, Carly remains in a secure juvenile facility, highly restricted, closely guarded. But time is already moving forward. When she turns 18, she will be transferred to an adult prison. And this story will follow her for the rest of her life.